This is Morganiki, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and a taste test of sorts. Now, I am the sort of person who prefers savoury over sweet. Yes, we exist. You probably think we're very strange, but we exist. Given the choice, I would rather have crisps or peanuts or pretzels or salami or anything like that over a bar of chocolate. I'm also a big fan of pub snacks, despite the fact I don't really drink. So when I found this online, it is a Serious Snack Selection Box from the Serious Pig Company, who, from what I can tell, specialise in pub-style snacks, such as peanuts, crisps, etc. I had to try it. Comes in a very fancy box. Snack seriously. Oh, I think I will. The box really is packed to the brim. Let's see, what do we have? Chorizo and creme fraiche flavour sourdough snacking croutons. These are a bit posh, aren't they? Are they catering to a very posh market? Or do they just like, you know, posh flavours? Oh, there's two of those. 2 bags of chorizo and creme fraiche flavoured snacking croutons. Every time I hear creme fraiche now, I just think of Randy Marsh from South Park. I spy salamis. I am pleased. More croutons. Hoisin flavour, as in the sauce that you put on duck. The Chinese sort of flavour. Crispy duck pancakes type of thing. Huh. And there's 2 of those. Okay, cool. We'll get to the salamis eventually. Oh, there's more, there is more, there is more. Okay, there's 4 bags of these. They're all different flavours by the look of it. Sorry, I keep knocking the camera. Serious Pig crunchy snacking cheese. Does feel pretty hard. Is it like dried cheese? I believe all of this, with the exception of the salami, is vegetarian. The snacking cheese obviously isn't going to be vegan because it is cheese. We invented the wheel of cheese. Crumbled and baked in the super special oven. Okay, that sounds really good. And I think that's just regular cheese flavour. This one is caramelized onion. Cheese and onion, it goes together, doesn't it? Having pasties. Okay. What's this green one? Chives, perhaps? Oh, rosemary. Okay. Rosemary, herb, you put it on chicken and whatnot. Does it go with cheese? We will see. And a black one. What is the black one? With truffle. Oh, we are very posh, aren't we? I don't think I've ever tasted truffle. To my knowledge, I believe it's some sort of mushroom, some sort of fungus. Not the biggest fan of mushrooms, so I'm not sure how I will fare with this one, but we will try it. Snacking pickles. Crunchy, tangy baby gherkins. Now, I do like pickles, gherkins, whatever you want to call them. I like them in things, in sandwiches and burgers, whatnot. But I don't think I've ever really eaten them on their own. I've never really got a fork and ate them out of a jar or anything. Quite squishy. I presume all of this stuff doesn't need to be fridged, because it was just sent like this, and presumably if it's the sort of pub snack stuff, it sits behind the bar. Salted almonds. The delicious almond, oven baked and seasoned with Cornish sea salt. Is Cornish sea salt any different to regular sea salt? Peanuts. Okay. The humble peanut, oven baked and seasoned with Cornish sea salt. We've got almonds and we've got peanuts. And we've got 6 salamis. Each comes with 2 in them by the look. Yeah, there they are. They look a bit better quality than a pepperami, don't they? Not that I'm bashing pepperami. I really like pepperami. Snackalami, made with outdoor reared pork. Wild fennel. Yeah, I quite like fennel. As long as there's no tarragon, we'll be fine, because I hate tarragon. The red ones, spicy, just a spicy flavour. Let's specify what sort of spice are we? What are we? Hot paprika, cayenne pepper, ginger, dried cranberries. Interesting. And the last one, classic. So these will just be your regular pork flavour, presumably just with salt. Yeah. Huh, okay. Yeah, I'm really excited to try all this. So, let's swap camera angles and taste some stuff. Okay, time for some serious pig snacks. Now, as they're all dry things, I'm going to open them and then fold them over and seal them as best I can and put them in an airtight box. And then these are going to become my snacks for the rest of the week. Maybe next week as well. So what should we start with? What was the first thing in the box? I think it was croutons, wasn't it? Was it these red croutons? The chorizo and creme fraiche. Yep, they are exactly as expected. Looks like a chicken nugget. Rather large sized croutons. Smells pretty nice. Oh yes, you can taste the chorizo. And there's the sort of see, the creme fraiche is more of an aftertaste. You get the chorizo, then you get the creme fraiche. Really nice actually, it sort of complements it. Yep. I'm all for those. And despite being chorizo flavoured, they are suitable for vegetarians. Now these ones are suitable for vegetarians and vegans. The hoisin flavour, which to my knowledge is a sauce. A duck sauce, isn't it? Jets down here. That's a funny shape, wasn't it? It's significantly darker than the other ones, but still, croutons. Oh yeah, that's hoisin, alright. Oh yeah, that really is. Ooh, very strong. Nothing subtle about that. Incredibly flavourful hoisin flavour. Very salty. Bit of ginger. All that sort of Chinese herbs and spices coming through. Out of those two, I'm not sure which I prefer actually, because they're both really nice. I wholeheartedly approve of both of those. Okay, let's go for something a little bit more boring, shall we say, because we know what peanuts are like. But let's see how good they are. How good peanuts are. I find with cheaper peanuts, they tend to taste a bit... I hesitate to use the word dirty, but like earthy? I know peanuts grow underground, but... And they are your standard pub issue peanut. No skins. Nice and squeaky, as peanuts should be. Oh, very squeaky. They're just peanuts, you know what I mean? They're nothing different. But as peanuts go, they're good peanuts. Not too salty. They don't have the dirty, earthy taste. But they are just peanuts. Now for the almonds. Very tightly sealed. And they are almonds. Very squeaky as well. It's a sign of a good nut. When it squeaks when you bite it. You can take that out of context all you like. Again, not too salty. You know when sometimes you eat things and like either salted or sugared almonds and all you can taste is the thing that they're flavoured with when you can't actually taste the almond itself? These, you can. Once the salt goes, very mild salt, you get the almonds. Okay, these are the, I'm saying, I'm not looking forward to any of the things, but of the things, these were the things that I was looking forward to the least, is the pickles. And that's simply because I don't really eat pickles on their own. I eat them with things. Burgers, sandwiches. Woo! That's some vinegar. Pickles. Little tiny baby gherkins. What is the difference between a gherkin and a pickle? Is it purely the size? Because they're both cucumbers, aren't they? A gherkin's just these little tiny ones that haven't fully grown, and pickles are larger ones. Answers on a postcard. They've got like herbs on them as well. Baby cucumbers. It's dried dill. That's what the herb is. Ooh. Oh, they are so sharp. Maybe this is just me. Don't take my reaction as gold. If you like pickled things, if you like vinegar, you'll like these. But they're a little bit too sharp for me personally. I mean, I could like put a few of them in a sandwich or in a burger and they'd probably complement everything else, but just eating straight gherkins, I don't really think that's for me. Crunchy snacking cheese. Now these say, once opened, consume immediately like a serious pig, or keep refrigerated and consume within 3 days. So now once these are open, I'll probably have to fridge them. Good to know. But until you open them, they don't have to be. So we'll start with the regular flavoured ones, just the plain old cheesy ones. Whew, they stink! Not in a bad way, just oof, cheesy. Cheesiness. And that is not a texture I ever thought I would taste. Something that is essentially cheese. Oh, whoa! That is some mature cheese. Whoa! Apparently it's Italian hard cheese, so what's that, like a Parmesan? Whole virgin wheel of mature Italian cheese. It certainly is mature. That is some strong cheese. Woo! The closest thing I could say that I personally have tried is when you get a pizza, like a stuffed crust pizza that's a little bit overdone, and the cheese escapes and sort of like goes all crispy and a little bit burnt, but it's nice if you like that sort of thing. Even though they're not quite like that. That's just the closest thing that I can equate it to. Okay, let's try the snacking cheese with caramelized onion, presumably red onion, based with what's on the packet. You are not having it. You can't eat onions. Oh, that's very, very strong. Incredibly mature cheddar. Absolutely blow your head off. Onions. Woohoo! Yeah, if you like strong onion flavour, you'll definitely like these. I bet I probably absolutely stink right now eating cheese and vinegar and now onions. Alright, if I give you one of the plain cheese ones where you sod off, I'm going to give him this little tiny bit. Ow! You bit me. You're not getting any more. Rosemary. It looks like it's all the same Italian hard cheese type thing. Oh, this one's full of herbs. Look at that. Admittedly, it does look like the sort of thing that you might find down like your sofa cushion. Everything here is very crunchy. Have you noticed that? If you're a fan of crunchy things, and you have your back teeth still. Ooh. Now that was really weird. I didn't actually get the rosemary until I swallowed it. The rosemary is very much an aftertaste. Very much an aftertaste. I don't know why, but that one to me tastes the most Italian. If you get what I mean, it tastes like an authentic Italian type thing, even though it isn't. Well, actually it is. Hush My Mouth. Produced in Italy. For Serious Pig. Hush My Mouth indeed. And the truffle flavoured ones, which I'm not particularly looking forward to because I don't like mushrooms. Now, I don't know what truffles are supposed to smell like, but this just smells a bit like earth. Smells like I've dropped them in the mud and then picked them up again. They don't really look any different. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. No. That's not for me. That's not for me at all. Sorry, but that is no. Absolutely not. Today I learned I don't like truffles. I can't even begin to tell you what that tasted like. It didn't taste like mushrooms, which is something, but for future reference, if anything ever contains truffles again, I'm going to avoid it. Now, what I've been looking forward to the most, hence why I've saved this for last, is the Salami. Okay, so we have wild fennel, classic and spicy. Let's start with classic. These are mainly the reason why I'm putting everything in their type box, because if these are just left lying around, someone will steal them. What? Is that a desiccant? Yeah, well, that's a desiccant. Oxygen absorber. Do not eat. Different. Can't say I've ever really opened food and found silica gel in it. That's a little off-putting. That looks like a nice serious bit of salami, that doesn't it? That is so much better quality than a pepperami. Again, not bashing pepperamis. I like pepperamis. Nice thick skin. Yeah, that's it's just a salami, to be fair. That is pretty much the same as anything you could get from a deli, from Lidl, from anywhere like that. But I like it. And I'm going to happily eat it. Okay. 2 sticks of herby, meaty and seriously delicious snacking salami. Where were these made? These were made in the UK with UK pork. Outdoor reared British pork. This one's longer. Fair enough. Goes to show they're not made in a mould or anything. Do I have a really unsophisticated palate because I am not tasting the fennel? It tastes exactly like the other one. Oh, actually, no, there it is. The fennel again, quite subtle, very subtle. More of an aftertaste. But again, very nice. I approve. Finally, we have the spicy one. Is it going to be a significantly redder colour because of all the spices in it? Oh yes, it is. Now that is spicy. Doesn't smell particularly spicy, but it does look it. It's a very slow burn, very, very slow. You chew, you get a little bit of heat, you keep chewing, you get a little bit more. But it doesn't get too hot. It's a very mild burn, so I would still recommend these to people who don't enjoy overly spicy things. If I were going to give that a pepper rating, I'd probably give it a 2. Definitely spicier than a 1 pepper rating, but I don't think it's any higher than a 2. But now I've swallowed it, more heat's coming. You're trying to make a liar out of me, aren't you? So yeah, I have those. Ooh, the salamis. Salamis were the best, definitely. Peanuts and almonds, pretty good, as to be expected. 3 of the 4 cheese things, very nice. I do not like the truffle ones at all. What was the other thing? Croutons, yes, they were very nice, croutons. And makes a change, you know, from crisps. It's a nice little difference.